Joins us now, Sam. I know we were talking about hail a little bit earlier in the show. How's the potential for severe weather now?
Well, thankfully, the severe weather threat in Colorado Springs is pretty low this evening. We're just dealing with some rainfall in El Paso County. The biggest threat for us in Colorado Springs metro area, that's the threat for some minor flooding, considering how much rainfall we got. But I wanted to show you this Pueblo camera because I pointed it southeast towards the thunderstorm that is under a severe thunderstorm warning. Currently, the camera's shaking around a little bit. It's kind of tough to tell whether we're actually seeing hailstones fly through the distance on the camera or whether or not that's just rainfall. But again, about quarter-sized hail associated with that thunderstorm, and it is headed north-northeast at about 15-20 miles an hour. Fowler and Rocky Ford area, you're looking like you're in the crosshairs of this thunderstorm. And here it is in far eastern Pueblo County. Here in Colorado Springs, more or less just rainfall for us and a couple strikes of lightning. But this severe thunderstorm warning goes for, what is that, about the next 13 minutes for Highway 50. Would not be surprised at all to see the National Weather Service actually continue propagating this warning further north, just tracking this thunderstorm. And thankfully, over the last 5 or 10 minutes, I was showing you this severe weather threat just a couple minutes ago, and we were seeing some shades of white, some shades of black, which indicate larger hail sizes. But now we're just seeing purple, so it does seem like it's steadily weakening as it closes in on Highway 50. It's still possible you deal with quarter-size hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts there. Here's your Colorado Springs area, more or less just rainfall for us. A couple errant lightning strikes is possible, but all of this moisture is tracking out to the east of El Paso County relatively quickly. And I say relatively because it's still only moving at about 15 or 20 miles an hour, but it's going fast enough where I don't think any of the fireworks shows tonight will be impacted by this storm. We'll actually clear up after about 8 o'clock tonight in Colorado Springs. Lingering thunderstorm chances across Highway 50 for this evening. Notice by 7 p.m. Otero County, La Junta, you're still dealing with that severe thunderstorm threat. In Colorado Springs, we're clearing up right after our 7 o'clock hour. So hopefully most of these clouds and thunderstorms will continue tracking off to the east as they're projected to. So our 10 o'clock tonight, it's Baca County, also dealing with a severe thunderstorm threat. Most of the hail sizes tonight should remain at about a quarter, which is 1 inch in diameter, and also 50 to 60 mile an hour wind gusts as the Storm Prediction Center put the entire southeastern corner of the state under that slight risk for severe weather, which is more or less indicating that confidence has grown, that we will see some hail chances with those storms tonight in the far southeast. 94 still in La Junta. Look at that rain-cooled air in Colorado Springs. We were sitting at 80 degrees earlier this afternoon. Then that front whipped on through and we dropped about 20 degrees in the matter of a half an hour. So pretty strong cold front moving through the state. 33 miles an hour for your current winds in Pueblo as those wind gusts are starting to whip up on Highway 50. But as I was mentioning, 9 o'clock rolls around tonight, partly cloudy skies, and then by our 11 p.m. hour, we'll actually turn mostly clear in Colorado Springs. Here's our Woodland Park 7-day temperatures back up into the 80s for the start of your work week. And notice still on Sunday, thunderstorm chances starting up after 1 p.m. for Teller County. Canyon City, a little bit warmer for your midweek forecast, closing in on triple-digit highs on Wednesday and Thursday. And check out Pueblo. Once you get to Wednesday, you're dealing with 100-degree days for at least 4 days through into the start of next weekend. Colorado Springs, thunderstorm chances until about 8 o'clock tonight. Then we'll turn mostly clear in the Springs into the 90s for our midweek forecast. Lauren?